Hello everyone, and welcome to a virtual exhibition of antique Christmas cards. I'll also first give a short introduction to the early history of Christmas cards. So the history of sending Christmas cards goes back to 1834. In 1834, Sir Henry Cole noticed that during the holiday season he seemed to have too many friends. He did not have the time to write Christmas letters to all of them. Writing Christmas letters was an old custom in Victorian England, and it was considered rude not to write a reply. Thus, Sir Cole had to find a quick and easy way to write replies to all of his friends' letters. Sir Cole asked a friend of his, artist J.C. Horsley, to draw a picture for him, a picture of a family celebrating Christmas. Sir Cole then took Horsley's drawing to a London printer and had 1,000 copies made. At the top of the card it said "To," letting Sir Cole simply write the name of the recipient. The card also included the greeting, "A Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year to you." And so the first Christmas card was born. And here is that first Christmas card. It took many decades after Sir Cole's first Christmas card until sending Christmas cards became popular. The first Christmas card in the United States dates back to 1875. It was printed by Louis Prang, who owned his own printing shop near Boston. This card did not have a Christmas picture on it, but instead a painting of a flower saying "Merry Christmas." In the late 1800s, people started to send more and more Christmas cards, and publishers even organized Christmas card design competitions. People also started to collect Christmas cards in the same way they had collected stamps or coins. The modern Christmas card industry began in 1915 when the Hall brothers, now known as Hallmark, started printing Christmas cards that folded in two. These cards were meant to be sent in an envelope. The brothers had noticed that people did not have enough room to write on a postcard, but they did not want to write long letters either. These kind of foldable cards became very popular in the United States in the 1930s to the 1950s. Famous artists like, for example, Salvador Dali and Norman Rockwell were asked to design them. Now, please sit back and enjoy some beautiful Christmas cards from the beginning of the 20th century. These cards are from my personal collection and include cards from England, the United States, Germany, Sweden, Finland, and other countries. I have collected these cards over several years from antique shops and stamp and postcard fairs in England, Finland, and Sweden. Here is probably one of my oldest Christmas cards, dating back to 1889. Also an old card from 1891. This card is quite small, and it's either been delivered by hand or sent in an envelope. This is a foldable card, and it doesn't have that typical Christmas picture. Instead, there's a picture of a flower. Some of my favourite Christmas cards have food displayed on them, and this particular card is from 1905. Here's some more Christmas food. Still some more food, and this one is from 1903. Here's some Christmas drink from 1909. Some of these old cards are very, very decorative, and they have gold and silver glitter and even some like fake jewels being put on them, as you can see here, although most have already fallen off. Here another decorative card. Here also you can see that the Christmas tree is covered in glitter, and so is the little girl. This card from 1907 has also had these jewels stuck on them with glitter as well. Children are of course featured very often, children with their toys. This card is from 1904, and again children with their toys. Here we have the kind of the predecessor of Santa Claus, St. Nicholas. Another one of St. Nick. Here I've got 4 different ones of Father Christmas or Santa Claus. He has many names. And as we can see from these early cards, that Santa's robe was still, we can find many different colours, not just red. And Santa is often featured also in these old cards, bringing a bunch of sticks to those children who haven't been good. Here we can see on the text in the card that this card is from 1905. Here also a bunch of sticks. He has a pretty stern look on his face, that Santa. Here, a pair that is now 100 years old this year. And from America, we can see the flag over there. Nativity scenes are very typical as well in the beginning of the 1900s. Here one from Germany and one from Sweden. And here one from France and another one from Sweden or Finland. Angels are of course very typical also in Christmas cards, and I have chosen some pairs of angels when I have found 2 of the same kind of series, and I've also always chosen here those kind of cards for you today. Here another pair from the same series from 1905. Here another pair. These ones are from America, American cards, and they have been sent to Finland by immigrants, so people who have moved from Finland to America. Here a beautiful pair of angels lighting Christmas candles on the Christmas tree. And here another pair. And still some of my favorites. So little girls with muffs. So this this thing that warms the hands in the winter. It's called a muff. These two cards are from 1916. Here are some more cards with muffs from 1902 and 1907. Here are a pair of cards in the Art Nouveau style. And snowmen seem to be more common in New Year's cards, but there are some snowmen in Christmas cards as well. And these cards are from 1902 and 1907. And here it is -10 in the left-hand card, and the snowman is doing well. And here in the right-hand side card, it is already +10, and he's melting away. Some more with snowmen. The top one is from 1907, and it looks a bit like our Christmas here in Helsinki these days. Children are scraping up little bits of snow to manage to make a snowman. The one on the bottom, that one is from Estonia. And here to finish off, probably two of my most valuable Christmas cards. So these kind of gnome cards. And gnomes have been placed into the city scenes. So the top one is from Helsinki, and then the bottom one from Tampere. And both of these cards are from 1908. So thank you very much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed these beautiful works of art. And let's all keep up this wonderful tradition also this year and send each other Christmas cards. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year to everyone.